What is going on, Shib Army? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. Guys, today we're going to talk about Shiba Inu, the overall price action, and we just want to talk about next steps. As Shiba Inu investors and token holders, we want to know what will actually get the price action moving in the direction we want it to. Because all we've seen lately, if I zoom out on the chart here, is literally consolidation, and it's been boring. It's been very, very boring, but I've been increasing my position every single time I see it dip significantly. Like way back here, when was that? September 6th and 7th. You guys know, I said when they panic, we pounce, and we saw a decent recovery thereafter. But again, lately consolidating. Overall price action today, the chart is looking better and better, but not to the extent we want to see. So you guys know, some big news dropped today that Binance US officially listed Shib on their platform, allowing US citizens all over and people who live in the United States to start investing in Shiba Inu utilizing the Binance platform, which was really good news because again, accessibility is one of the big key things for Shiba Inu moving forward. But there are some things that are still keys that are missing, and that is additional utility. So we know there's a lot of things on the pipeline that have not come out yet, but SHIBASWAP came out, it excited investors, people got in, but it's not taking us to the next level. And that's what we're anticipating and waiting for now with L2 and Shibarium decreasing gas fees, which is going to be more inviting for new investors to invest. The one thing that we want to start seeing is, in addition to these listings, additional utility. So one thing that you guys know I'm super excited about is the idea of Shiba World. So JD, and a big shout out to JD, he actually just recently made a YouTube channel, so him and I are hopefully going to do more collaborations together. But he created the idea of Shiba World. He kind of outlined it, detailed it, shared it on Reddit, and it went crazy. On Twitter and Reddit, everybody was sharing, liking it because they really saw the potential that it had for the short term. So good news is happening all around Shib in terms of exchange listings, but price action is kind of running sideways. Because what that really means is once it gets listed on a new brokerage or platform, people aren't buying in. They're just leaving it in there, not knowing, hey, is Shiba Inu going to moon like we want it to? Is it going to fly like we want it to? Like some of the other cryptocurrency assets that we're invested in currently, like Saitama. Leave that aside for another video. Regardless, the fact is there are catalysts that are definitive that are coming that are going to change the projection for Shiba Inu moving forward. Coinbase has been toying with us for quite some time. They listed us on the Pro platform and kept us listed, but it still has not been listed on Coinbase's official free platform for traders. So that's what we're waiting for right now because we know there's something called the Coinbase effect. So as soon as that happens, that's what could potentially get us out of the slump that we've been in, maybe closer to that 1,000 Satoshi unit mark, which will help us gain traction and momentum. So with all the listings that we've seen recently, right? Webull, and a big shout out to Webull, by the way. You guys know I am partnered with Webull. So if you want to click the link in the description below, get your 2 free stocks when you deposit 1 cent into your Webull brokerage account. You have 15 more days to do so. So take advantage. And there's also a link down there for BlockFi if you want to get up to $250 worth of free Bitcoin. Both the links are right down there in the description. Now, so with Coinbase's listing, Binance US listing today, all the listings, great, fantastic. Robinhood on the way, awesome. What we need now, again, no BS. What we need is the developers to come out and say, Shiba World is in the works. A brand new, an IGO, initial game offering, a brand new platform for all Shiba Inu investors utilizing SHIB token, Bone, and Leash on this platform. It's going to change everything. That will be the breaking point that will change us from something that has been consolidating and kind of boring, keeping investors not really too entertained or excited. Because again, even the diamond hands are getting bored. Diamond hands are. For me, I know the utility, I know the long-term idea behind Shib, so I'm not too worried. But I know some of the diamond handers, true diamond handers, investors that invested into this way back when, before it even jumped the first time, that are saying we need more excitement to keep the community thriving. There are other crypto assets right now that are doing a fantastic job of this. So for the Shiba Inu developers, we need to excite the community. Just like what was happening leading up to SHIBASWAP, we now need the next big thing. It's been a few months now, July. So all of July passed, August, and pretty much September. So 3 months since the swap is released. So I think now we're on to the next quarter. Let's start thinking about a new idea, a new implementation that will excite brand new investors to come into the space. Because it's fun and all when current investors increase their position once it dips, but what we want to see now is exponential rise in the amount of people investing in this crypto asset. 656,000, which also, as you guys can see, hasn't really been growing exponentially. We had our momentum, but things are starting to slow down a bit. But again, I'm still super duper bullish on Shiba Inu, and I think we truly will start seeing those zeros come off as long as the excitement remains around this crypto asset. My 100x prediction for 2022, 2023, I still think is going to hold true, but a lot of things have to change before that happens, including the idea of Shiba World. I think that is going to be a major milestone that will change the projection for this crypto asset moving forward and for life. Now remember, of course, guys, one thing I didn't even mention down there below, it says that I'm not a financial advisor, of course, right? So I can't tell you guys whether to buy or sell crypto assets, but I can put you guys on the plays that I'm in. So if you guys look at I'm looking at the DEX tools chart, you guys can see we have a couple points of consolidation. So right around, what is that? 654 Satoshi units. Looks like we maybe established a decent level of support and maybe even higher levels of support at 670. So again, for me, another buy point. We'll see what happens. Right now, it looks like it's a tiny bit of a correction is Shiba Inu is undergoing a slight correction. So if it depends on how far low or how much it pulls back, but that might be, again, another opportunity. If it, again, consolidates right at 672 and it does triple bottom or triple touching, in my opinion, that is a good time to buy in, and I'll probably think about loading my bag. So make sure you guys are just keeping aware of what's going on around the entire crypto space. Bitcoin just passed its gold cross, meaning that if it would have sold off yesterday, we would have been pretty much potentially in a bear market, but it didn't. It stayed above, and now the bulls came back out. So you guys could see the overall crypto market is looking pretty good. Bitcoin approaching 48,000, Ethereum around 3,600. Oops, Cardano. Everything is in the green. So things are starting to slightly recover after the significant sell-off with all the fear in the market. And the fear and greed index is telling us we're about at 50% greed. So we're heading towards greed and leaving the fear because of all the excitement around the space. So one thing that is a big highlight from yesterday or the day before is Walmart debunks Litecoin payments announcement and 4 other key things that happened in crypto this week. So some of the other things that were mentioned is Elon Musk, of course. Flocky arrived, something I didn't even mention on the channel, but you guys know September 12th, Elon Musk's Shiba Inu dog actually arrived. You guys know how big of a proponent he has been for Dogecoin's success and other Dogecoin, again, basically copies, if you will, also had very significant price action because of this man. So he kept for his word, got his Flocky Shiba Inu dog, and of course that didn't really create much of pressure because he didn't do hashtag Dogecoin or hashtag Shiba Inu. He just talked about Floki. So I know some of the Floki holders made some significant gains after that. Now, one big thing is the Coinbase shares fell, right? Because Coinbase is a publicly traded company. They fell after the SEC plans to sue Coinbase due to the fact that they have the Coinbase Lend where they're learning interest on it, which upset the SEC. Anything they could find, of course. Robinhood adds features for recurring crypto purchases. Now, this is something that should excite us as Shiba Inu holders. On Wednesday, trading app Robinhood announced in a blog post that it's rolling out a feature for recurring crypto purchases. So just like dividend investing or increasing your position in stocks, they're allowing you to do maybe a monthly investment into crypto assets. It will allow you just to buy cryptocurrency with as little as $1 on a daily, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly schedule, similar to that of the dollar cost averaging strategy, where people invest in the same amount of money at regular intervals. So with the fact that Robinhood is getting ready to lift off with their crypto assets that are available on their platform, Shiba Inu will hopefully be one of those assets that they add, which will be, of course, something significant that will impact the price action. So again, what we need to see, in addition to Coinbase listing, we need to see Robinhood's listing. Now we got Binance on all Binance's US and non-US platforms. What now we need to see is the developers to come out, give us a game plan, give us that excitement to get the same ball rolling that we had, that fear of missing out, that hype. That's the kind of energy we need around the space ASAP. Again, guys, I appreciate everybody's love and support. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like the video. We're approaching 68,000 subscribers, which is just insane to me. And I will forever be grateful for this community. So thank you all so much. That's all I had for you. And until next time, everybody, keep investing. Peace.